Anytime Cat again, and now I'm going to talk about exercise and keeping fit. I've been lucky that I've always been interested in physical exercise since I was about 6 or 7 years old, when I would go for walks with my mum and dad in Essex, around the creeks and riverside around the small town where we used to live. When I was in my teenage years, I really enjoyed jogging. On television back in the late 70s, Roy Castle, who had a programme called The Record Breakers, he started a series called Feeling Great, and I remember watching that, and the following week all of the family tried jogging. I kept it up. I made it part of my daily routine for years. I started entering fell races. We lived in North Wales at the time, and I would enter half marathons, 10 kilometre, and although at the age of 17 I wasn't allowed to enter a marathon, I plotted my own marathon route around the mountain ranges in Snowdonia, and I ran it. The last couple of miles, it was the end of June, there was a thunderstorm and it absolutely poured down, and I'm scared of thunder and lightning, especially lightning. Don't want to get struck. But I was determined to carry on. I actually ran 27 miles just to make sure, if I made a mistake with measurement, that I had actually ran a full marathon. And then the following year, I applied to enter the Snowdonia Marathon. I completed it, and for the next few years I ran it. It's a really tough marathon because you have to start at Llanberis, you climb up the pass to Pen y Pass and Pen y Gwyred, about 1,200 feet above sea level. Return down towards Beddgelert, past Llyn Gwynant and Llyn Dinas. It's a beautiful area. And then you run along the road from Beddgelert towards Carnarvon, up to Prifdy and up to Waun, where you then have to follow a very steep mountain pass road, turns into a track, up to about 1,400 feet above sea level, before dropping down to about 300 feet above sea level in Llanberis. And I loved it. I also entered the Snowdon race. And when I moved to London, I entered lots of races. Unfortunately, I had a problem with my knee, so it's harder to run, but I still love walking. Run occasionally if I'm late for the train, but I tend to walk a lot. Walk to work, walk home, walk to the cinema, walk all over London. Dozens of miles, dozens of kilometres. When the weather's bad, when lockdown hit, when the Prime Minister of the time in March 2020 asked us all to stay in, I bought a treadmill so that I could keep on exercising every single day, making sure I did 10,000 steps a day. Since 2017, when I started my current Fitbit account, I've done 45 million steps. I'm just fairly addicted to exercise, but I keep it within moderation. I think running, walking doesn't suit everyone. Some people prefer swimming. If there's any sort of exercise that you can manage, start with a small amount, gradually build up. That's the best way. Seek medical advice if you're not sure about your health. It's always best to check, but exercise helps prolong life. It's really good for us. It helps our mental health as well. Sometimes I'm feeling really stressed, had a really difficult day at work, and knowing that I've got 6 kilometres at least to walk home, I can get a regular breathing pattern, I can keep my pace at an even amount, and I can walk through London's beautiful parks and really enjoy time to myself, just getting my heart rate going. It doesn't matter what time of year, it doesn't even matter what type of weather, although I do avoid it when it's absolutely pouring down. Fortunately, it doesn't happen too much in London. I've got used to rain in Wales. It's really helpful to have waterproof clothing, waterproof footwear, but it's a very inexpensive way of enjoying life, and I recommend it if at all possible. Let me know the sort of exercises you get up to if you are able to. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.